everyone, and welcome back to my pregnancy journal. Me and this little baby boy. Belly is just growing and growing so much. So just sharing some more of this journey, and so grateful to be able to have this space and to create these videos, to share with others who may need it, and also to just have the memory and the journey to be able to share with our son one day and just tell him how all this went. And sometimes things are great and sometimes they're not. But it's learning and growing, and just being able to share my journey might help somebody else or help me by just, releasing the energy or the words out. I was actually also thinking that I've been doing a lot of these videos on the floor. I have this big comfy pillow now. I'm not sure how much longer. I'm still good right now, but I'm just thinking in like a month, still trying to do this, will I be able to sit on the floor and do this? But we're gonna see. I just like it because like the background is clear because of our curtains, so it was like a perfect little space where there wasn't a ton of stuff happening around me, so I could just share it. But we will just see how things go. But I wanted to actually talk about mindset, which is one of the reasons that I had created my YouTube channel and journey was on mindset. And a lot of the work and the healing I do is associated with mindset work and healing that. And a lot of the stuff that I have been learning lately, I've been researching and doing some webinars on birth and possible natural birth versus drugs and all that stuff. I don't know. I'm still kind of researching everything, but I love healing. I love holistic stuff. I love clean living, so anything that naturally I can do, I am sort of trying to go down that route and see what works. I even use like essential oils and trying to look into what ones would be great during labor and afterwards, and then for me and the baby. So just all that kind of stuff. But a lot of it that I've been learning is about the mindset work, and having like affirmations or shifting your energy from stuff going on or physically things happening, and learning that having that negative energy around you or the people around you or their words that they may bring into you doesn't always help. Sometimes we have to sort of like put ourselves in a little bubble and just use the healing energy and the tools that we have so that we don't allow all this outside influence to affect ourselves. And for me on this journey, it's really been about trying to find ways and things that work best for me and for this baby, because I want to keep us both healthy. I'm trying to do everything I can. I do meditation, I do yoga, the stretching and all that is supposed to be really great. Plus it's also mindset work in the yoga and just sort of, and the breath work is very good, because obviously I'm need learning on breathing and keeping myself calm, especially if I go the more natural route without drugs. So hopefully it'll be able to go that way. I'm trying to start making a plan. I never thought I would have to. I was talking to everyone else. They're like, no, you just go in, doctors do whatever they gotta do. And then the more research I'm doing on stuff, it's kind of making me rethink that I would rather have, our dog's always in the way, another option, and not just, okay, this is what I have to do because this is what the doctor is saying. I mean, yes, there are going to be circumstances if something happens or, something's going on with me or the baby. Yes, I also have to prepare for that. So even all this stuff I'm looking into, I'm still also being told to prepare for all of the things. And so a lot of the stuff that I've been researching and doing, I'm just kind of going down that route. But one of the things that I loved, and I had downloaded it, it's this lady that I've been doing pregnancy yoga with, and she offers a bunch of like free resources and to help and to get ready. And one of the things, which is also associated with mindset, are these little cards that she has. And so you download it, and then I printed them out. I'm not sure if I'm going to put them on little like index cards or something. I'm still trying to figure that out. But they're great tools for me to have, to sort of visualize how I want stuff to be, to have these affirmations to help me through that time and get me ready, and then during the labor and everything. So one of the ones is, I am the perfect mother for my baby. So that this baby, this soul, chose me to be his mom. And then I am just starting to be like, I am the perfect mother. I am the perfect vessel for this baby to come out and be healthy and be happy. There's other ones. I breathe in calmness and love, and I breathe out stress and anxiety, which technically is a good thing for anybody. So, I mean, when we take a deep breath in and we hold it, and then we release, really let it go. But when you're breathing in, you're giving yourself that healing, that calmness, that energy, that I can do this. I can keep going. I don't have to stop. I don't have to do it that way. I can stay on my path as I need to. And then you're letting go of all of the anxiety, of all of the fears of, I can't do this. This isn't gonna help. My body can't do this. The doctors are only, I have to go with their route and not my route. And that's not what we want. We want to be able to pull in the healing energy, pull in the love, create that good energy. You're breathing all that in, and then you're letting everything else go. So breath work is so important. And I'm so grateful that I have learned breath work, that I've learned meditation, that I do yoga, and that I did a bunch of this stuff, and I learned and I healed last year, so that now I am preparing myself and this baby to have a healthier mindset, to have a healthier relationship with myself, with the baby, with my surroundings, and learning that I need to keep me healthy, to keep this baby healthy. And that also means the energy that I surround myself with. So whether it's work, or whether it's family, or whether it's outside influences, on something, especially pregnancy and having a baby and how you're supposed to do things, and here's what you gotta go and use this person. And it is great. It's definitely great to have tips and help, because I could not do this on my own. I've never done it. I'm not sure what I need. So it's definitely, I'm very grateful that I have that support, and I have other people, whether it's family or friends, that have gone through this journey and have children, and know how to keep going after, and labor, and birth, and after birth, and breastfeeding, and daycares, and all the things, and certain products to use, and blah blah blah. But I also have my own instincts. I know I have this mothering instinct in me. I feel like I always have. And so it's there, and it'll come out, and I'll learn as I go, and I'll figure out what's working. This works, this doesn't work. But definitely to have a support system, or be a part of a community with other pregnant women, or other moms who are going on a journey, or who have been on the journey multiple times, maybe have been through different ways of doing stuff, and learned and created stuff. So in some ways, I feel like this journey and creating these is also creating something else for others to help down the road, whether it's expecting moms, or moms who are struggling, or maybe it's just that big like mindset shift. Because of how much work I've done with that, I realize how important it is, especially on this journey right now with me and this little boy. So I'm really loving the work that I'm still doing, and I was afraid that going through all this and working and doing all the things that I would forget that. And having little tools like this, or having communities to be a part of, whether they're free resources or paid resources, it doesn't matter how I do it or how you guys do stuff. Whatever works for you. If you don't have a ton of money, there's tons of free, like all this stuff, and the yoga I do on YouTube is all free. So it's great because then I get to still move my body, shift my mindset, do my breath work, have inspiration in front of me, and just use the tools. And then there's other things that you can pay for and move forward and use them and grow with them. And so I'm kind of like on the fence right now because there's a couple of things I was looking at and thought they would be really great to help and communities to help with. So I'm just trying to figure out where I am, but I have to shift my mindset some days to releasing the lack and allowing in the abundance, the love, the healing, so that I'm not like, I can't afford to do this and do this for me because I have this, this, and this. Release that. Allow that energy to come in. I can do this. I have enough. The abundance is flowing around me. I am worthy of this. I am putting energy into me and my business or my body or whatever it is to shift that so that you're not sitting in that energy. So apparently this video was more on the mindset, but it's great because then this is something that like so many other people can use, whether you're on a pregnancy journey or following this or just needing a little bit of inspiration. And I'm also trying to release the fact that the recent tests I did were actually pretty good, other than some of my iron was low. So they had given me some pills. I was taking those, but sometimes they're bothering my stomach and everything. So I'm just trying to incorporate more iron enriched food into my life, drinking more water, just keeping up with that so that it's not all about like popping a pill and making everything okay. Sometimes we need that. So I'm sort of, back and forth on it. Like, do I do it? Do I not? But I think I'm gonna sort of, I have a meeting with my doctor next week. So I'm going to talk over that and just see where I need to be and if it's okay to just kind of do this. And then if they do more testing and things are good, then we go that route. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on all that. But for right now, mama and baby are healthy and happy and moving forward and keeping good inspiration and motivation and just surrounding myself with the energy that I need, slowing down on the days that I need to, and just allowing good energy in my life and lots of love from the fur babies. So I hope you are all enjoying this journey with me and our dogs, I guess. And I can't wait to see where else this journey will take us. Come on, guys. People want to see my journey. And what more beautiful things will happen along the way. And, we're getting closer and closer. So there are days where I get nervous, but I'm trying not to. I'm shifting that mindset and knowing that things will happen and fall into place as they need to. So thank you all for joining me on this journey. I can't wait to see where the next video takes us. And we still have lots of journey and work to still keep doing. And you keep doing your work as well.